Hi, my name is Vanessa Barron, and I work at Country in the City. Today, I'm going to show you how to cook okra. But before I show you how to cook okra, let me tell you some history about okra. Okra, a tropical plant in the mellow family related to cotton. Most common are the green seed pod. There's also a red pod variety, which turns green when you cook it. Okra comes from Ethiopia. As early as the 13th century, it was going to be growing, or it was growing along the Nile River from Africa. The seeds were toasted and ground and used as a coffee substitute, and still is. Okra also has iron and calcium. The Indians use okra to thicken their stew. If you're ever in England and encounter an okra dish, it may be called lady fingers. Now let me show you how I like to cook okra. Okay, when you first start cooking okra, you have to warm the grease in the skillet and get that going on low. It's like a deep fry. I'm going to do it like Louisiana fried chicken. So add the oil into it. Now it'll be simmering for a few minutes. Now it comes in two ways. It can be frozen and already diced up, or the whole fresh pod, of which of course you take a knife and you slice it. Now I will take my bag and I use yellow cornmeal and I pour that all into a bag. Add the seasoning, which is the cornmeal. Now, this is one of my favorite seasonings. I add some seasoning inside. Then, of course, black pepper to taste. And that's about it, whatever you'd like. I don't prefer to cook with any type of salt. Then in this, I take 2 eggs, of which we're going to use it as the batter. And I gently beat and whip the eggs up. And then I add the okra and mix it. I take my spoon and I gently add the okra into the mix. And I shake it up. Okay, then after I take the cut up okra and put it inside of the bag with the seasoning, I gently shake off the excess okra that's going to go inside of the skillet. And this is just a small example here. And I place it in the hot oil. Now this will take approximately, since okra is a vegetable, and vegetables are tender, 5 minutes. I'll add a little bit of what I have left. This oil is very hot, so it is cooking quite rapidly. And it will form a hard shell or crunch to it. Now once it's been finished, I gently use an open tooth so the grease can drain through and drain out. And I place it on the plate. And voila! Fried okra, Southern style.